If you believe in magic. I'm recording. What? What? Mm. Come here, bring your alphabet book here. Go get your alphabet book with the marker. Bring it here. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, Mom.
Mm. Here, hold that.
Okay.
Okay.
What do we have to do now?
Do your alphabets. Go do your alphabets. Start with A to the B and go sit on the couch and do your alphabets. Thank you. Leos, hello, Leo babies. Happy birthday to all my Leo gang, okay? Flip it, switch it, get it where you fit in, Leos, okay? I hope all as well for you guys. Let's see, Leo babies. Thank you for all the views, the likes, the shares, okay? I love it. This is an energy check, okay? Leos, let's get it in. All you need to know about me is in the description tab on the page. Please like, love, and share. It helps out with the channel, okay? And I appreciate all my time stampers as well, okay? So, Leo games. Let's get into it, Leos. Let's see what your spirit team ancestors want you to know, okay? It's partying. If you being with friends, family, okay? Single energy, living in the moment, okay? I like that energy. It's your birthday season. You deserve it, okay? Some of y'all are detaching, okay? Grieving, and you could be in your feelings, okay? Heartbreak, healing heart, okay? I like it, okay? Blowing a kiss, unconditional love, giving and receiving, attraction, returning. So y'all getting kisses. Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that. Getting kisses. What else? One more for Leos. On heartbreak, I got butterfly. Lighthearted. Okay, some of y'all are getting that lighthearted love. I don't even know what that is. Okay. No disrespect, but I don't even know what that is. Okay, lighthearted love. You being lighthearted, okay? Adapting to the change. Finding out and changing. That's lighthearted, okay? Through a heartbreak, a disappointment. Okay, so let's see. Let's get into it, Leo. Let's get into it, okay? With the Fool, okay? Taking a different path. I like it, though, okay? Celebrating with those who celebrate with you. Ugh. The Seven of Wands in fumble position. Y'all are definitely a ward rate. Y'all guarded a little bit, Leo, just a tad bit, probably to a certain person, certain thing, okay? Because I see partying out here, so you talking to somebody. You just ain't talking to somebody, if you know what I mean, okay? Let's see. Fumble position like Cancer. Okay, a lot came out in Cancer. That was a fumble position. You just didn't quite know what was going on. The Knight of Pentacles. It's in a fumble position. Giving me, some days I will, some days I won't. Okay? That's all part of the healing process. You don't expect to just pop out just real quick. You're emotional. You got some emotions that you may want to be getting out on the Dragon. Page of Pentacles, somebody could be dealing with somebody young, okay, or you could be young. Let's see, healing heart. No, Spirit says, let's talk about this dragon, okay? You can go from being in a relationship, partnership, or working with somebody to a Nine of Pentacles. Energy is giving me single, okay? Healing heart, Leo. Yeah, some of y'all are working really hard. You know, you're healing the fact that it didn't go the way you needed to go. Okay. You'll be healing that. Ace of Swords. Ooh, communication. The Devil. Got Capricorn energy out here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Very earthy energy. Okay, some of y'all deciding if this is toxic for you or not. Or should you be toxic? Okay, let's get into it. Feelings. The Moon. Okay, so there's some secrets that you just don't know about. The Moon also discovers something that's happening behind your back. Okay, if you're wondering, we're gonna leave you out of here. Something that's kind of happening behind your back. Okay. Okay. Hey, Chloe and friends. I love you too. Let's see, Leo. Okay. Let's see my Leo babies. Okay, there you go. You know, I'm seeing here, Leo, as these cards are flying out, you're giving me a single energy, okay? You could be in a relationship that could have just started. But the Nine of Pentacles, some of y'all emotionally have to walk away from something, okay? If you are in a partnership, you're just kind of emotionally detaching from a certain toxic trait or situation, or a Capricorn, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or some childish behavior that's really you ain't getting with. It's like, I would talk to you about this, but because I could just call you Chloe. Okay, got it. I would talk to you about this, but because I'm in the atmosphere of just enjoying my birthday. Happy birthday, Leos, by the way. You know, being with friends. You know, I just really just not rather deal with you. And that's with the Seven of Wands sideways. It's like, should I deal with this right now? In the prime of my season? Okay, it's like, should I deal with this right now? Some of y'all are really tucking your emotions. Okay, and that's actually helping you heal. Let's see what this is. Boundaries. Yeah. Y'all are tucking your emotions. Like, I just rather not deal with that right now. I'm in the prime of my season. Things are changing for me. Okay, beauty. It's my birthday. Let me see the beauty in whatever that's going on right now. Okay? Stress. Please don't stress me out. Or some of y'all could be overstressed. I'm going to clarify these cards as well. Okay? Mistake. Okay? You made a mistake. I made a mistake. There was some mistakes made. We are not going to play victim. Distance. And that's why you're distancing yourself. Because maybe you feel like, you know, I know you made a mistake, but I'm just going to let you sit on that. Okay? Or you can be distancing yourself because you want them to sit on that. You just want to have fun with your friends, family, see the beauty in things. You probably have a lot on your plate already. Okay? And you just want to distance yourself from the situation. Okay? Let's see what the mistake is. Let's see what the mistake is. That's a big card for me. Let's see what the mistake is for my Leo. Give me a past person. Should I believe in what they're saying? Boundaries. Clarified by boundaries. It's giving me somebody that you're no longer talking to. Maybe you would like to talk to. Maybe the fumble position is, should I call them? It's my birthday season. Should I invite them to my birthday? That could be an example. You know, you necessarily. Should I even give into what they got going on? Let's see. The Seven of Wands in the fumble position. Why is that there for Leos? Recharge. Yeah. Should I even go down that rabbit hole? It's giving me, yeah. This person could be emotionally manipulating. This person can also be a liar. So you're like, should I go down that rabbit hole? It's giving me, should I even cling on to this situation? Should I even believe in what's going on right now? Or should I just kind of tuck it away? Okay? What should Leos do? You have a glow up coming up. Something new. Okay? Some of y'all are doing new things for your birthday. Cool. Okay? Something you're going to be passionate about. Changing your ritual. Give and receive, of course. It's your birthday season, but necessarily don't even have to be there. Okay? Somebody could be giving, receiving, and helping you because you're just who you are. Okay? Some of y'all are going out listening to music, having fun. Okay? Some of y'all with this glow up, you're going to have a self-expression. Some of y'all are pulling your energy back and meditating. Okay? And with ritual, you're eating better. You're getting a better routine that's going on in your life. Things are changing. Okay? You might not notice with passion, but it is. It's like self-preserve, fine wine, passion, no expectations. That's why everything's in a fumble position. Financial goal plan, validating the past. You are not of the norm, okay? You're not doing normal things that normal people do, okay? Overcoming obstacles and just letting it be. So I see you guys just kind of letting this situation be. Like, okay, it happened to happen. You are who you are. I can't change that. But what I can change with this globe and meditate, I can start doing better things, making better decisions, getting more self-expression, focusing more on me, okay? Distancing myself from nonsense. Meditating, praying, doing whatever ritual that keeps you comfortable, and focusing on your finances. Not bad. Not bad at all. Leo, not bad. Moving. Some of y'all are concentrating on moving, will be moving. Okay, or would like to move. They'll be back. Yeah, they'll be back, Leos. Okay, you already know they'll be back. Okay, Mercury retrograde, they will definitely be back, honey. You know, we just went through Mercury retrograde. Distance, clarifying, distant, emotionally distant. You pull back your energy. That's what it is. Let me focus on what I got going on. Let me figure out what my passions is. Here they come with day night at the bottom of the deck. You're like, wait a minute, hold on. It's just too much going on. I feel like you felt like there was something or someone that took you for granted for a moment. You're like, wait a minute, hold on. Do they not know who I am? Okay? Do they not know who I am? Okay? I like it. But you do have a major blow up going on, Leos. Okay? You do have that coming for you. Okay? Things are definitely going to change. And the glow up can be just as small as you moving, small as you focusing on your diet, focusing on you, focus on your mishaps, focusing on what you like, what you don't like, resetting your energy, A lot of people don't do that these days. They really don't. Okay? A lot of people don't do that these days. Let's see. What's coming for my Leos? Are you done? Maybe say, okay, I'm done. Thank you guys for hitting the like button, okay, ahead of time. Let's see. Leo babies. Caution. Okay, in spite of, it's over this heartbreak situation. Do the whole book, please, and thank you. Do the whole book, please. It's on this heartbreak. Okay. You might let your friends, maybe you're letting your friends, family, or people around you, okay? You're definitely going in when it comes to work and career. Okay, you're definitely going in. Some of y'all work outside or you need to get outside to just kind of balance yourself. But Spirit don't want you with this caution on this heartbreak. Spirit don't want you to just sweep it under the rug. You definitely been emotionally hurt somewhere. Okay, we're hopeful in the middle of the deck. Yeah, hopeless and lost in reverse. Yeah, Spirit doesn't want you to feel like this is a hopeless situation. It's not going to be fixed. You're not going to be healed. But don't sweep it under the rug either, Leo. Watch out for that because, you know, that could stuff. You can stuff so much, okay? You can definitely stuff so much, okay? Journaling is good. Going out in nature is good, okay? A therapist is good. I have one. I see her every Thursday. Sometimes you can get one at home, okay, on the screen. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely don't want to stuff anything, okay? What is this? Nothing has gone wrong. Yeah, it's giving me like you guys are just kind of ignoring the fact, sweeping on the rug. I mean, it could be done for a short period of time, but know that, you know, help is available for you. Okay, talking it out is a good thing. Writing it out if you don't have anybody to talk to, because you know you can't talk to everybody these days. I get it. Okay, writing it out as well is a good thing to do. You know, journal. Okay, going into nature, balancing yourself. It's so many self ways that you can heal through this situation. Just please don't forget about doing it. Okay, please just don't forget about doing it. Let's see what's coming from my Leos for the future. Coming from my Leos for the future. As you know, the past will return. But forgiving and learning, that's that little self-help I was talking about. The past will return. Be careful about codependency, okay? That could be with money as well, with career and finances, okay? Don't forget about codependency. I think that's a big thing with you guys, okay? Just because whatever that didn't work out, now you're kind of focusing on career goals, finances, just how to cope through the situation. Watch out on that, okay? What's your passion? What's your goals, okay? Add a little religious ritual as well, whether you pray, affirmation, meditate, you know, ground yourself, okay? Because you know the past is definitely coming back. Let's see what they want and why they're coming back, okay? There be back, came back out. You can be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Just a love spell you. Okay, you got to be dealing with a water sign as well. Water's at the day. Just a love spell you. Okay. This person is definitely codependent in very, very big aspect in their life. You know, this is somebody that always gotta have somebody. Yeah, I'm good on that. Yeah, like, yeah, you should be good on that, you know. If you don't know, you will. Yeah, paranoid. This person's definitely paranoid. They probably make you paranoid. Just like, yeah, because you're isolating yourself. You're isolating yourself. You're getting rid of all this energy. And they're like, wait a minute. Where's Leo? Okay, they look up and you're not there. Okay, wishful thinking for a second chance. What do you mean, where's Leo? Leo is over here being their divine masculine and feminine, nurturing, loving, caring, okay? And trying to escape this mad decision that was made. That was a mistake, okay? Consequences, yeah. They chose to do something, act a certain way, go a certain way, and that's what they're going to have to live with. Or they will, whether they wish you, whether you take them back or not. Okay, remember, everybody is in control of their decision. You got somebody here, Leo, that's very codependent. I'm just letting you know, very codependent. Okay, what's the lesson they learned from this person? Okay, you learn to forgive and release in self-care. This and be silent. Okay, this person is definitely not learning it. One day, somehow, when. Yeah, one day, somehow, when. Shocking, unexpected. This person's definitely going to come out the weird blue. Okay, negative mind thinking, longing, wanting. Okay, obsessed in reverse. Yeah, you're not obsessed over this, or you won't be. Second chance come out again. Thinking, yeah, they feel like they made the wrong mistake, or they will, or they feel like they were giving you mixed signals. Okay, hot and cold. Yeah, foundation. It's destroyed. Beauty. Soulmate. Breaking point. I kind of think some of y'all are at your breaking point. Abandoned. Yeah, you're done with that. Some of y'all, and not all of y'all, and I'm going to explain the ones that don't. Some of y'all are at your breaking point. It's like overwhelmed, find a draw. You know, you can spy and look. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? Things are definitely about to shift with foundation here. Things are definitely about to change. You know, it's like, I understand the mission I'm hearing. Okay? It's like, I get it. I get it. You may have made the wrong mistake. I get it. You may be a little bit codependent. I get it. Okay? But there's a breaking point. It's like the camera that broke the back. It's like you're already developed. I seen page energy on a general spaz. Like, this person's just not trying to catch up to where you've been. Clock that T. Okay, you've already been there. You've already done that. You've already on that kind of level. Let's just say, you know, a person's just trying to get a foundation with a relationship. Well, shoot, you already whole within yourself. Says only you. You whole. You ready to get the house, the car, live your life. You're ready. You're at that point right now. And they're just not trying to get to that point to where you are. So it's like, it's giving me like an energy shift. Like somebody's here. Not saying that you're better than them Leos, but I was talking to a friend girl of mine a week ago, and she's a Leo. And she was telling me about her situation or whatever. And she's a good friend, you know. We've been kicking it for years. And she was like, you know, something happened. And I said, well, what happened? Because I'm trying to get the tea. Like, what happened? And she's like, you know what? I want a family. I want a house. I want this. I'm getting that. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. It's just like her mind had shifted. You know what I'm saying? And not saying she wasn't mature. I'm sure you guys are mature. You know, you've been holding your own from day one. But it's just like a shift. The shift just happened. She was like, okay, I'm investing this to get this, to do this, to do that. And things are definitely working out in her favor. Okay? They definitely are. They're definitely working out in her favor. You know, because she just made her mind up just one day. And I think that's what's going on with your person. It's like, you've been on that level. You've been shifted. Okay, you've been and had an epiphany. But you know what I'm saying? I think your person's just now getting that epiphany. Now, the question is, how long would that last? See, and that's what I need to know. Let's see. How long would that last? You know, you might be dealing with somebody that's a ghoster. I see runner out here. You know, how long would that last? Is that just what it is, or is it just a right now? Because, you know, you got them temporary fixers. You know, temporary fixers, you know what I'm saying? And it's not like you got trust issue changing. Okay, the title is definitely here. How long does that last? Okay. Somebody's trying to get the finances together. Yeah, somebody's trying to get their finances together so they can't have this new beginning, y'all. I'm going to just let you know. Somebody's definitely trying to get their finances together. Quietly, yeah. So they can be the man. You got a counterpart here, yeah, to step in their power. But you know what? I was really thinking the other day. Like I said, I was talking to Leo. I said, well, what if they don't have that? You know, because I always do the what if program. It's just like, you got that one friend, and it's not that I second guess everything. It's just like, I just wanted to see what her response was going to be. You know, because you got to be ready for everything. You know, I was like, so I'm not the, how they say, the negative one out the bunch. I'm just kind of realistic one out the bunch. You know what I'm saying? Realistically, what if that don't go your way? You know what I'm saying? And she had a plan for that. And you know what she said? She says, regardless of what happens, the plan is the plan. And we sat there for the moment. And I kind of leaned in a little bit, and I thought about it. I said, you know, you're right. It is. I had to master it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to sit with it, your chest. She said, and that's my new thing now. I told her I was going to take it and tell y'all. No matter what happens with this tower, the plan is the plan. So if you ain't got a plan, get a plan. Looks like you're being programmed to figure a plan out. No matter what it is, the plan is the plan. That goes in so many ways. That was just like dropping the mic. You know what I'm saying? She specifically let me know whether the family go, whether the girlfriend goes, whether whoever don't go. She's still doing her plan. And I like that. I like that. I like that. I'm with it. I was like, I'm with it. That was so encouraging. So I encourage you guys, you know, get a plan. And no matter how this little situation goes, the plan is the plan. And that's what I got for my Leo babies. Bye.